EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New Orleans Saints. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. In motion, the tight end. Now Devlin. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson. 75 yards. And the Vikings are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 29. Now Carr throwing. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. Here's 3rd and a few inches. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll send the tight end in motion. Carr now on 1st down. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
6-18.
On play action, it's Carr. And this one is incomplete. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
637. You're mine. 93. 29. 93.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Able to find the open man. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. To throw on second down. Devlin toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Mixon will try the right side. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
And now Carr changing the formation.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Now they'll audible to something else.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining.
What now? Hey, 734. 29. 29.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Carr now on 1st down.
Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
694. Express. What's up?
Into the red zone. It's Carr.
That's complete yet again to Thornton. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
Another timeout called by the Vikings now. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Hey, 734.
Now Carr again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on them.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Looking to throw. Devlin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw. Devlin. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. 7-7, our score after 1. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Boy, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Devlin. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
The running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And this will be a Vikings 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He's going to use his legs here. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Mix it up the middle. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Devlin. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
To throw on 3rd down, Devlin. He's got his target. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll give it to Mixon, and he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Devlin under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Back to throw. Devlin. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive to less than the double-digit snaps. You need to score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
93. 29. 93.
On first down, Carr. Being chased out left. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here.
Now they'll change things up.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Kamara up the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Out left and complete to Thornton.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Get down, get down.
They get this out left.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
It's now 3rd and goal.
The final shot here before half for Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Lewis Seen. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Carr, he wants to change up the look here.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Carr. And it's caught. That is brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. try to pound it in. Camara.
And he'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, Camara. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll run it with Camara. And I don't think Camara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it, and I want some type of a play.
Touchdown, Saints. Kendre Miller taking it in. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Here's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Devlin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well,
this offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he gives gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that fourth down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Operating from the gun, Devlin. And he slides to avoid the hit. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now Devlin. Going back to the same well, it's Hockenson again. And Hockenson going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The Vikings on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Devlin. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Vikings. Joe Mixon, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Saints 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Option handoff here to Miller. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
To throw his car. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Mixon with a first down carry. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
78 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
To throw on second down. Devlin, he'll buy some time right. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On first down, Devlin. And this is caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
Juju Smith-Schuster,
35 yards.
And the Vikings are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
734. Your mic. 93. 93. That's it.
Now Carr. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the fourth quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
93. What's up?
Carr now on first down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Carr to throw again. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
And now they'll shift things around.
Throwing on first down. Devlin eluding the pressure right.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Devlin. It's caught inside the 25. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
This is 1st and 10. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
Express. 29. 29.
Now Carr.
He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Point after here coming up. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So with 40 seconds left, we'll see the onside kick. If they've ever needed one to go their way, it's now. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Devlin.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And he's got it inside the 10.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he's maybe going to get get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.